So one really important thing you got to know about how your brain works is that whatever your brain thinks it's real, it's going to start to create. So when you have a belief in your brain, it's because your brain has created neurosynaptic connections that are so strong that it relies on them. And your brain likes to work on the path of least resistance. That's an evolutionarily embedded process, right? Because it wants to save energy. It doesn't like to use a lot of energy. You know, for most of humankind's existence, food and resources were limited, and you didn't really know when you'd have your next meal. So your body is designed to work as cheaply and easily as possible. So when it's created these strong neurosynaptic connections that we call beliefs, it uses them. It doesn't like to make other ones. It's resistant to that. And so when you have these beliefs in your mind, your brain uses them as many times as possible, as often as possible. That means that at any chance, it'll either distort information, that means it changes it, or deletes information that doesn't agree with those beliefs, if it doesn't know how to use them. And it'll shunt as much of your experiences into those neurosynaptic pathways as possible. Meaning, all of your thoughts, all of your decisions, all of your behaviors will be produced by those beliefs, and it'll reinforce those beliefs.
Cheers to that. He knows what he's talking about.
Right? She gets it. And so the thing is that when you have these repeated thoughts, repeated patterns, repeated beliefs that all reinforce your belief, you make that belief true. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So your beliefs actually create your reality. And if you doubt that, talk to a flat earther, talk to someone who believes that all men are pigs, talk to someone who believes that they're powerless and they can't do anything in their lives, and you'll see that these beliefs form their reality because their brains aren't letting them consider any other versions of reality. You've experienced this before. I mean, how many times have you gotten into a fight with someone in your mind before even meeting them, before even seeing them? And before too long, you're pissed off, grabbing the wheel of your car as if you're trying to break the thing. And then when you finally meet the person, they say hello, your brain is already like, I know what's going on, let's start a fight, I know, right? And because of these, you respond to what happened, what your brain thinks it's real, not what's actually happening. And you have to resist the urge to get into that fight. Your brain wants to create it. And now you have to deal with that. So that's how your brain works with these things. So it's important to remember, whatever your brain thinks is real, it begins to create. So, is your brain creating what you want or what you don't want? Are your self-fulfilling prophecies pushing you towards greater business growth, to true abundance and real freedom, or away from it? Whatever you think in your mind is real, it'll create.